This convention will come to order.
The race for the White House officially starts now for Republicans. Longtime Iowa Republican political operative Nicole Schlinger says it's an important time to communicate the party's vision to voters.
It's important to make sure that you're telling your case in the most succinct, concise way that's going to get the broadest reach amongst the people that you need to reach. And those are folks who are concerned about things like crime and inflation and immigration.
And Madam Secretary, the great state of Iowa proudly cast all of its 40 votes for President Donald J. Trump.
Schlinger says the convention is also a time to fire up their delegates, who are often campaign volunteers and supporters.
These are the people who make our party tick and run on a grassroots basis. Oftentimes they're toiling behind the scenes in thankless volunteer roles. This is our opportunity to go and get energized.
University of Iowa political science professor Tim Hagel says all things considered, conventions aren't that important to voters. But the assassination attempt on former President Donald Trump Saturday will generate more attention than usual. Hagel says one thing to watch will be the speaker's rhetoric.
I think on the whole, a lot of the speakers we're going to probably focus on the economic side of things and policy failings of the Biden administration, and they can stay pretty firm on those kinds of grounds. It's just some of the other stuff that maybe might come up that they get toned down a little bit.
This year, two prominent Iowa Republicans, State Republican Party Chair Jeff Kaufman and Attorney General Brenna Byrd, are being given speaking roles.
It seems to suggest that Trump is still happy with Iowa, despite the fact that, the caucus, he won the caucuses handily, obviously, but that Reynolds didn't endorse him initially, so maybe he doesn't have any particular ill will about that.
Hagel says parties usually get a bump in the polls after their convention, but it doesn't last very long. He says one thing to watch will be whether the assassination attempt on Trump boosts the polls a little longer than normal after the convention. At the Iowa Capitol Bureau, I'm Connor Hendricks reporting.